traveled into some like residential area. Why are we like traveling the residential area of California?
You wanna know why? Because we are going to In-N-Out Burger. Oh!
It's so funny how like similar that California is to Florida, except you look in the very, very distance and you just see mountains.
The very, very distance.
Yes.
Yes.
Not the distance, the very, very distance.
Of course. You know what's gonna be exciting is that when the day that we flew in, Brennan and I went to Five Guys back in Orlando because a lot of people, maybe justifiably, maybe not, they compare Five Guys with In-N-Out Burger and Animal Style versus like All the Way and how they both do burgers and like the style of them. So for my Roy Meets World episode that I'm going to post, this is still going to be confusing, but I'm going to be posting it January 10th, but I'm going to be editing this trip that you guys are seeing now probably before then. So you're not going to be able to see this if you're watching it now until then. And I know I did that the most complex way that I could have done it, but I wanted to do something for attractions and for myself. But so in that video I taste tested, Five Guys, and so here I'm gonna be going to In-N-Out, and then I'm gonna try to like do a little comparison of them. I'm gonna splice a video from today into that video, as well as oh look, there it is!
Yay!
Wow, do you see the smoke in the distance?
Wonder if that's like all the fires.
Are they the fires?
I don't know.
It's scary. Apparently this is everybody else's choice decision of a fast food establishment because the drive-through line is wrapped around the building. $27?
7. All right, boss. You are all set. Have a good one.
Thank you. 25? What do you think? You know what? That was so good. I think I want to eat there again before we leave. All right, we are back in the car now. We had our In-N-Out Burger. Brennan, what did you think of it?
It was great!
Yay, and like I just said, I'd really like to come back here again before we leave if possible.
Me too!
Because that was really good.
Lost times.
I know, right? Because we were supposed to come here 2 years ago, but then if you go back and you look at those videos, we went to like Universal Hollywood and we were gonna go to In-N-Out after we went to Universal Hollywood, but I came home and I fell asleep at like 6 p.m. So, whoops. But it was really good. So now we are on to our little adventure today, our non-theme park adventure around the Hollywood area. So let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get ourselves into over there. Well, it was bound to happen eventually, Brennan. We ran into some famous LA traffic.
Is this the like the famous LA traffic though?
No, we're not even out of Anaheim yet. They're closed. All right, hello, Brennan.
Hi.
So, what you just saw was us attempting to get into Disney Studios in Burbank. Because as a cast member, you can take a tour of the studio and you can usually bring a guest with you when you go. So unfortunately that did not work out. I tried to do as much research about it as I could because I didn't really know how it worked. Apparently you can just kind of come up to the security toll and you can show them that you're a cast member and they let you in and you can tour the grounds. But I guess they had a special event today, plus apparently on weekends guests are not allowed. I didn't know about any of this and we got turned away from the studio, but instead of that, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We decided to come down the street to the Los Angeles Zoo. So, I don't know, Brennan, are you excited about this?
I'm excited.
All right, well, we are inside the zoo now. They got a little Christmas tree, or I guess kind of a big Christmas tree in here. Now the thing is, we're here at 3 o'clock and the zoo closes at 5 o'clock, and they put away the larger animals at 4 o'clock, so we have a lot to see and do in 2 hours. I'm assuming by the larger animals, they mean things like the elephants and the gorillas and all that. So hopefully some of these will be out until 5 p.m.
And that little red shack, you want to actually go with the fur would actually go out. This is velvet fur. It's going to have blood vessels inside of it, and it comes through blood to the ground in order for it to grow. Our body knows it.
So that was a reindeer. That was kind of cool to see, right?
Yeah, their antlers fall off.
Still trying to orient ourselves though, because we've never been here before. So it's like seeing like a brand new theme park again. All right, so we've come to a fork in the road. Up there you can see a merry-go-round, and here you can see where all the animals are. Looks like the larger animals are mostly over this way, like the elephants and the hippos and the tigers. Brennan, what'd you notice?
There's so many disco balls in the tree.
There are a lot of disco balls. Oh, you can certainly smell the animals, that's for sure.
Stinky.
What are they?
Stinky.
All right, I think we are gonna come check out the elephants.
Why is the area so dry?
Toy or us. Toy or us.
Oh, this is bad.
No, I'm studying blue. Red? What is it called? Is it red?
Do you see the tortoise?
No.
Why not?
Wait, do you?
No.
Oh. Why not?
Oh, cool. You can kind of see the elephant's butt. So one of the benefits of, I guess, coming to the zoo 2 hours before it closes is that it's pretty empty, right, Brennan?
Yeah, no one's here. The weather's nice.
One thing that we are missing out on, though, is there's a Zoo Lights event that we're not going to get to do because it goes from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. and it's a separate ticketed event. And I'm pretty sure that the cost of Zoo Lights for 4 hours is still less than what we ended up paying for 2 hours for a regular day at the zoo. But the thing is that we have access to the entire zoo right now. Zoo lights is just a specific area of the zoo where they light up some Christmas lights. I don't know, it's a cute event because I've done it in other zoos. Whew, lost my breath. What you doing, Mr. Goat? Brennan, do you see the bear on the rock?
I see his big butt.
I want to go.
We're gonna make our way over there by way of animals.
Okay.
Let's run the zoo.
There's a bear here, Debbie.
Pretty cool.
There's like a weird handprint in the rocks over there.
What is it?
It's a big stinky hippo.
Whoa. He's right there. Would you sleep with your head next to my butt?
No. Yeah, if some kid really wanted to jump in there, they could very easily.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a play park. I tell you what, if the zoo wasn't about to close, I'd be all about that right now. Ooh, that is pungent. Wow. Good Lord.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at the
Warty
little
pigs.
face.
I think I just heard one of them fart. All right, continuing onward toward the unknown.
Woohoo!
Drop the map. Brennan, what are you about to do?
I want to climb.
Okay.
I don't know if I can. I might embarrass myself.
And here in this exhibit, we see the wild Brennan showing us her better side.
This is not a flattering angle of me.
Where are you even trying to go? What's your end goal?
This tree. I did it!
You did it. You almost got busted by the tram.
I cut my hand.
You cut your hand?
Yeah.
Show me. Oh no. The tram, I think you have to pay for that separately, but it takes you around the park. Kind of like an expedited tour. But I don't know. We felt like walking, right?
Yeah.
And climbing, apparently. All right, I'd rather not get kicked out of the park. We only have an hour left. We're gonna try to make our way around, I guess this way, towards the lions and the giraffes and the monkeys. This zoo is like very hilly. You hear that?
What was that?
I don't know. Do you know what those are?
I do not.
You do not. What are you?
They're very heavy. If you look, most of them don't stay in the room. They might go to the window, but when they stay because they're interested, they're really curious on the environment.
already want to go back there.
Hey Brennan, do you like giraffes?
They're really cute.
This tree's roots right here, this is awesome to me. I should be liking the animals more, but I don't know, that tree is pretty cool. Looks like they're starting to open up the gates here to kind of corral the giraffes and larger animals inside because they told us they put the larger animals away at 4 o'clock. Oh, never mind. This is where you feed a giraffe. They're not putting them away. Not yet, I guess at least. That's cool. It's $5 to feed a giraffe.
Aww.
And it's only $10 to feed me.
Oh.
Hey Brennan, can you show me what's here? I don't see anything.
They're so tiny.
Where is it?
They're all over.
Show me the one in front of you.
He's right there.
Oh, there he is.
See the animals?
Ah, they're so far away. So, I'll be honest, I was feeling a little down because of the Burbank Disney Studios thing, but coming here has been nice. It's been really cathartic, and you know, coming to California, you kind of expect it to be really go, non-stop, stressful, you know, to try to get everything in that you want to do, but sometimes you do just gotta go to the zoo and just kind of walk around.
You gotta go with the flow. Go with the flow.
You're loud.
Don't put that in there.
These guys are stirring up a major dust cloud. Look at them. They were playing a second ago, and of course when I start filming them, they get a little camera shy and they're not gonna play with each other anymore. Oh, they might. Woo! They're dancing. Oh, okay, that's not dancing. Hello. Why aren't you guys hanging out with your friends? Oh, it is a pretty cool fence, isn't it? What do you think?
They're cute. Is this Thunder Mountain?
Right? You're in love with all these little goats and animals, aren't you?
Yes.
Look at the little one. So cute.
Oh, there's a big one down there coming up.
Oh, he's got the horns, doesn't he? Over here we have, what? Babirusa? Right over there. He's like a little, I don't know what he is.
It's like that first guy that we saw.
He's, it says Babirusa means pig deer, referring to their antler-like upper tusks. These ever-growing canine teeth grow upward through the snout and then curve backwards toward the forehead. Ooh, goodness, need to see a dentist about that.
Ow.
What'd you just do?
Hurt myself really bad.
Over here are a couple of 8-axes, and then back there's a golf course, apparently.
One's eating a rat.
So I thought those were hyenas back there, but they're actually African wild dogs. And this is a peacock.
Hello.
Make friends with them.
No.
Apparently not. So we're walking back this way, and there's like a little path, like a little alcove here. So let's see what's over there. What is it? The gorillas? Do you think they're still out, or do you think they put them to bed?
The men put him to bed.
It's kind of hard to see through here. These windows are like really, really foggy. All right, we came around to the main gorilla viewing area, and it does not look like they're here right now. You know, surprisingly, what are you doing? The park is, or the zoo, I guess, is open for like another 45 minutes, and we've made a full lap around the zoo. So that's awesome. What do you want?
Oh, it's a Tasmanian devil. It's so cute. Oh.
This is where the kangaroos, I think, are supposed to hang out, but I think they went to bed too at 4 o'clock. But it looks like we have some koalas over here. There he is.
Oh, his little hair.
So it's a little bit confusing, but we came in through the entrance here. We made our way all the way back here. We went this way. We went down here. Then this was a dead end, so we turned around and then we went this way. And we saw these cute little guys. Kept on going here. We saw some tigers. And then we turned back here. And then we went over here. And then we went back here. And then we came this way. And this is when Brennan tried to climb up into the trees and got caught. And then we kept on making our way this way. I think we turned left here. And then ended up through here somehow. Came down by the giraffes. We saw them getting fed. We turned around. We came back this way. We saw the lions. I guess then we kept on going this way. Coming right around here. Saw our zebra friends. Made a loop around here. Came back around. Tried to see the gorillas, but they were asleep. Came this way. Came down this way. Tried to see the I guess the kangaroos, but they were asleep, so we saw our koala friends, and now we're right here, right now. So I guess we kind of missed this area back here. Huh. But we're here, and then the exit is right here. We still have about half an hour. You want to just kind of keep walking around, see what we see?
Sure.
I thought these were just regular flamingos, but they're actually musical notes. I'm assuming this is for the zoo lights. Is it closed?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't get to see my amphibians. Ah, he's huge. Well, we made a full circle, and now we're back here where the disco balls are, heading out of the zoo. What's over here? Just small rodents and things?
Yeah. They were running around.
Huh. Looks like what? Oh look, there he is. Looks like there's kind of like a rehabilitation area over here. We have no infants in incubators at this time. This means that all the infants in the zoo are being cared for by their natural parents. Aw. What? Tiny little monkeys. Hey, Brennan.
Hey, Brennan.
Where we go now?
The desert trail.
The desert trail? All right. I wish it was a dessert trail, though. Ooh, spooky.
Snake?
No, that's the little guy. We came into another cave, and this one's a little bit spookier than the other one. What lives in here? My nightmares?
Why is it so creepy in here?
I'm scared.
Ah.
It has little caverns in here that you can crawl into and crawl around and get lost forever, which is kind of scary. So let's go. So it is now 5 o'clock and the zoo is closed, but Brennan and I are on our way out, and above us you can see some of the zoo lights for tonight's event that's going to be starting in about an hour. But Brennan and I are not going to be staying for that. We have other plans. Aw, man, I totally thought that this Christmas tree would be lit.
Yeah.
Oh well. Wow, speaking of zoo lights, this is everybody, I guess, getting ready to come in for zoo lights. So we were debating on what to do tonight. Really today in general, we were just trying to figure out what we wanted to do. I really wanted to go to Disney Studios, but didn't really work out today. But we may try to fit that in a couple days when we're back over here in this area. But as far as, well, tonight goes, we were thinking about going to Hollywood and maybe kind of driving around there and exploring a little bit. But there's a little movie called Star Wars: The Last Jedi premiering in Hollywood tonight. Never really heard of it. Have you heard of Star Wars? I've never, I don't know, some indie film or something. So maybe we should kind of stay away from Hollywood tonight. I think we're gonna go to downtown Disney. How does that sound?
Yeah, and have some dinner and walk around.
All right, look at the fun that we're about to merge on right now. This is the real deal Los Angeles traffic, baby. Okay, so we're in the Mickey and Friends parking garage, and we're having a lot of trouble finding a spot to park because we've had to go around the, I guess, the top floor and then the second to top floor multiple times trying to find a spot, and still can't find one. And there is just a stream of cars just circling and circling and circling for spots. If anybody ever frequents Disneyland, is this like a common thing? Is it usually this bad where you just cannot find a spot? Well, fifth time is the charm, right? So we drove around the entire parking lot 5 times before finally finding a spot. Almost got backed into by another guy, which that was kind of lame because, I don't know, maybe you guys don't feel this way, or maybe you do, but personally, when somebody else is backing up from a parking spot, I don't sit there and wait until they back up and then pull into their spot while an entire huge line of cars that probably extends to the levels below me waits behind me while I just sit there with my blinker on waiting for the person to back up. Sorry about that, my camera kind of died. So basically the person 2 cars in front of us was waiting to pull into a spot, but it took forever because when people get in their cars, they don't immediately back up and leave. They take kind of a while sometimes to back up and leave, which is why personally I never wait for somebody to back up. I'm the person that goes until I find a spot that is unoccupied and then I pull into it. And I don't know, it was just kind of lame. We had to like wait there for a while, and then the person in front of me ended up like backing up and getting this close to the car and almost hit the car, and I had to honk at him. It was kind of crazy. But that's okay because we are going to downtown Disney and we're gonna have a good time tonight.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados con las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro.
Alrighty, Brennan.
To attempt to salvage the evening.
Salvage the evening.
Yeah.
What's happened? Everything's gone perfectly today.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have some dinner. I'm hungry.
Okay.
This right here, this is premiering in Hollywood the night that we're here. It comes out in a week from today. It's a little bit busy tonight, but we knew that before we came here. Right over here, the Jazz Kitchen. This is where Brennan and I went 2 years ago. We had a nice little lunch over here, and it was really not busy then. And now I'm really envious of our past selves because it is pretty packed tonight. Hi. What'd you see?
There's their Rainforest Cafe.
Oh wow. There's also their Earl of Sandwich right over there. There's the AMC. And then there's the Disneyland Hotel way back there on the right with the red lighting. I had no idea that the monorail station stopped right there. So we're actually gonna head back the way that we came, and we're gonna eat like at a little like island bar kind of area that we passed on the way here that I thought looked really cool. All right, so this is the place I was looking at that looked kind of good. So it actually ended up being about a 25-minute wait. We were told like a 10-15-minute wait, but now it's like a 45-minute wait, so we can't really complain. We have our own table over here in the corner. The place we're at is called Yuba Bar, I guess. It's just right here, smack in the middle of downtown Disney. I'm excited just to try something new and different. Brennan, what about you?
I'm excited. I'm hungry.
Cool. All right, so Brennan, what did you get?
A chicken gyro.
A chicken gyro.
However people say it.
And then I got some fried calamari here. Yay! Where are we now?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. All right, we got our cupcakes. You excited?
So excited.
All right, Brennan, now we are full and satisfied, and now we're heading back to the room,
I
right?
thought you were gonna say, and now we're full and sad.
Oh, that too.
No. Can't be sad with these babies.
This is kind of steep. All right, so we made it to the top of the parking structure here, and we are now overlooking Disneyland. And way over there, you can kind of see the lights. That is fantastic. Look at that, that's so cool. That's happening right now, right there. And then all this over here, this is gonna be Star Wars Land when that opens up. I'm so sorry, it's probably very windy right now. You know, something I've noticed about this camera is that the zoom quality is a little bit less than stellar on this camera than it was my old camera that I had, but the quality on this is substantially better than my old camera. So I guess one of those things gets compromised for the other. Also, the autofocus on this is a little bit different than my other camera. This one I'm able to autofocus it and touch it myself, but sometimes it focuses on something behind me versus in front of me. So, what, are you looking for the car? Yeah, we don't remember where we parked. I'm pretty sure we're on this row here. But we're heading back to the hotel now, just to kind of beat the crowd, because I was blocked out today as a cast member from Disneyland, so that's how you know it's going to be busy. And I think I was hearing somebody talk about the canceled fireworks, I guess, tonight again, because it's windy. So maybe we'll see fireworks one of these days, maybe we won't. I don't know. It'll be interesting. All right. Made it back to the hotel. So, you know, it's kind of funny. If you guys watch Game of Thrones at all, this is the character Tormund on Game of Thrones, and he's just randomly on our hotel card. You want to open it up?
Thank you, Tormund.
Thank you, Tormund. All right, time to open up the Sprinkles box. Okay, that didn't really. Let's try to do this again. There we go. And here they are. Can you guess which one's mine? I got the gingerbread cupcake right here, and then what are the others, Brennan?
Cinnamon, sugar, strawberry, and red velvet.
Ooh, which one are you gonna have tonight?
I'm gonna try the cinnamon sugar.
I will have my gingerbread. That tastes like a gingerbread man. Wow, that's really good. All right, so I finished my cupcake and it was delicious. Probably a little bit too much sugar to eat before bed. Brennan, did you like your cupcake?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Which one did you have again?
Cinnamon sugar.
The cinnamon sugar. So we made it back to the hotel. We had our cupcakes. We had a nice little dinner in downtown Disney, and really like a nice way to kind of cap off the day after today. Kind of just really not knowing where we were gonna end up today or how we were gonna do things. Ended up being pretty pleasant getting to go to In-N-Out Burger, something we didn't get to do last time. Getting to go to the Los Angeles Zoo, which was not on the timetable or the plan at all today, or this trip honestly at all, but just ending up there somehow. It was really cool, and I'm glad we got to do it. And then having a nice dinner at downtown Disney, something we were planning to do this trip but didn't know when we were gonna do. Ended up doing it. So thanks guys for hanging out with me today. Tomorrow we have a big day at California Adventure, and the full day dedicated to that tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow and have a good night.